first song was Exultate, Justi in Domino, which in Latin for rejoice in the Lord. The song lyrics speak about offering praise with instruments and singing a new song. Our next song is entitled Round and Round. The words speak of how the earth continuously turns round and round from day to night. Accordingly, the song will be sung as a round.
Round and round the earth is turning, turning always round to morning, and from morning round to night. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always round to morning, and from morning round to night. Round and round the earth is turning, round and round the earth is turning, round and round the earth is turning, turning always round to morning, and from morning round to night. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always round to morning, and from morning round to night. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always round to morning, and from morning round to night.
This year, our school is commemorating its 50th anniversary. The students in our school play Aladdin, sing a medley of songs from 1963 to honor this event. Tonight, we would like to sing two of those songs for you. Here's a medley of The Times They Are Changing and Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan.
Gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that just soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream.
Not merely peace for Americans, but peace for all men and women. Not merely peace in our time, but peace in all time.
Gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that just soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a
Next, we would like to share a song which incorporates both classical music and comedy. The composer, Richard Perlmutter, wrote his own words to go with the first movement of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. We present to you Beethoven's Way.
Beethoven's way is very big. Beethoven's way is long and curly and it's wide. Beethoven's way is 106 and 9. Beethoven's way is very big. Beethoven's way is very big. Beethoven's way is big. It's really big. It takes a walk. His way is even bigger than a wing of up. Like colossal and enormous and humongous. It's very big, it's very big, it's very big. It's very wide, you'll need a eye to see inside. Don't get too close, don't get too close, or you'll be so big. Beethoven's wing is big. It's stylish and it's handsome. It costs the smoking's ransom. $500 and then some. There is a glory flowing, and that rain seems like it's growing. And it keeps his face from showing. And Beethoven's wing needs mowing, 'cause Beethoven's wing is big. Beethoven's wing is very big. It's not so big, it's such a problem to ship out. Beethoven's wing is very big. It's also big. It's such a message he can have his own address. Beethoven's wing. Beethoven's wing. Oh, Beethoven's wing. Beethoven's wing. Beethoven's wing is
All right. The next song we're going to share is probably the most special song to James Monroe. It's a song I wrote the day after we had our tragedy, We Are James Monroe. As I looked at the building there, I thought to myself, that building is not James Monroe. The people in it are James Monroe. And Ms. Aptesny so beautifully expressed those sentiments standing right about here 5 weeks ago. So we'd like to share with you our version of We Are James Monroe.
Remember, what we lost was just a building full of things. But we here tonight, parents, staff, and especially our children, are James Monroe.
We are James Monroe, and we are a family. We work together when challenges come our way. We are James Monroe, we're more than a building. And we're building our future day by day.
We are James Monroe, and we are a family. We work together when challenges come our way. We are James Monroe, more than a building. And we're building our future day by
our final song, we present to you a medley of two songs, Dream a Dream and Wavin' Flag. The first one is a song that speaks of dreaming of a new and brighter day in the future. Mr. Peccarelli sang this song 35 years ago when he was in chorus. The second is a newer song written about 5 years ago by a singer named Kanan, who is from Somalia in Africa. When he was a teenager, Kanan and his family left the country to move to Canada on account of war in Somalia. This song speaks of how he dreamt of returning one day to his country when the war was over. Wavin' Flag was also recorded by Kanan with other singers in Canada. The money that was raised from record sales was used to help victims in Haiti. This song features singing solos by Jessica Chiarella and Nataliyah Gordon. The rap solos will be performed by Joel Pratts and Everin Verola. This song has come to mean something special to the chorus, as we too have dreams of a new and brighter days in our future.
Dream a dream of a powers. Our hands will reach them, though we do not see them. This can't control us, no, it can't hold us down. We're fighting to eat. If we'll be free, we patiently wait for some other day that's too far away. So right now I say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Whoa, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Whoa.
How come when the media stops covering and there's little hope from the government, we forget about the people still struggling, and soon then it's really all love again? Nah, see, we don't have to wait for things to break apart. If you weren't involved before, it's never too late to start.
You probably think that it's too far to even have to care. But take a look at where you live. What if it happened there? You have to know the urge to make a change lies within. And we can be the reason that they see their flag rise again. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Whoa, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Whoa, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Whoa, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Whoa. If we all will dare to dream dreams of a new and brighter day, if we work to make them come true, we will surely find a way. We all will dare to dream dreams of a new and brighter day. If we work to make them come true, we will surely find a Oh my God, you guys!
Thank you, Mr. Peccarelli. I heard both music teachers tonight use the word improvise. Improvise, flexible, malleable, phrases like go with the flow. They are all now part of our daily college talk at Middlesex County College. And because of the dedicated staff members, like the teachers who are here this evening and our music teachers, and I see Mrs. Levine peeking out over there, your children have horizons have been broadened in so many ways that some people will never get to experience in a lifetime. And because of that, your children, these children, our children, are so much better off for that. And they are now the foundation of James Monroe School. And they are going to carry us forward, and we will all be better off because of that. The world will be. So thank you all so much for moving forward with us. I want to especially thank the kids tonight. I think they did an outstanding job. And I'll let you in on a little secret. All of you, tonight was the first night that I actually was able to listen to We Are James Monroe, and it was worth the wait. So thank you all. Special thanks to Ms. Ford and Mr. Peccarelli for this evening from the PTO.